evening, top of the night, whatever time zone you are on. We are back live. Hello, everybody. A moment of silence for all those who have lost their lives. Sorry for the audio. It has nothing to do with Restream. This was all on Windows. Having said that, moment of silence. All right. Let's remember this. If we can look up, we can get up. If we can get up, we can go up. Let me check this out in the background real quick. Make sure the sound is back in. Let me check this out in the background real quick. And special note to all of the, sometimes it is beta testing going on in the background, and so my eyes need to readjust. That's a lot of light coming from the ALD. It's beta testing going on in the background, and sometimes it is people from other areas attempting to do what they do. So, to those persons in the chat with on foolishness, you'll be blocked. Now, having said that, let's get off into this music and make sure the sound is good again. Let's make sure the sound is good again. My teeth are good. Yeah. My teeth is good. But we go right back off into SHAQ. Disrespectful stuff. Me and Escar, take me in my zone. Yes, Evo May. Hey. Bushes. All right. Yep. Evo, we are back. Okay, so the sound is back in. Again, that was all Windows. I'm going to do, like I said, the breakdown of why the best version of Windows they ever had is far gone. Windows 2003, Windows 2007, earlier versions of Windows, although they had their hiccups and hangups, but after Windows 2007, they went downhill. Everything since then, in terms of operating system coming from Windows and their software suite, has been a bit trashy. Now, back to Shaquille O'Neal. Do the share on this one. Why are we buffering? What's the buffering going on in the background? You all usually can't see the buffer from my perspective, but if you do live streaming and you work with different software applications and different things like that, you can see it a little bit. Big Shaq. Let's get back to disrespectful Shaquille O'Neal, disrespecting Kenneka Jenkins. In my opinion, from my perspective, let me say from my perspective, Kendrick Johnson, JeLani, Christina, and everybody else, it was dead. So let's flash back a little bit. Remember, they tried to say Kenneka at first when the story break. So let me rephrase what I was saying before. Actually, articles was coming out saying suicide. Same thing they tried to say with Kendrick Johnson. He just crawled himself up in the mat trying to get his tennis shoes, and he killed himself, beat himself up, and everything else. Okay, yeah, right. Miss me with the dumb stuff, foolishness. This is straight no nonsense. So the same thing with Kenneka. She just went into a 5-star hotel in a 90% predominantly white, affluent area next to an airport where there's always high volumes of traffic in and out the hotels. Hotel with 47 cameras on the premises, which don't include the cameras that's not on the premises. Because it is Illinois. They got cameras all over, including on certain traffic stoplights. Stop playing. Just walked up in the kitchen freezer. The hotel, fire now, 47 cameras, over 5 cameras in the kitchen, and locked herself in the freezer, which don't even lock from the inside. It only locks from the outside. Let me say it again for the people who missed it, because he's already made that very clear. Filed the claim in the court, district court. Not the first one, but the Facker and Mr. Bean filed. It was a camera on the 9th floor. There's no video footage from that. That was, and the exterior cameras were inoperable, but whether some of them worked or some of them did is yet to be seen, because no documentation in terms of data policies or any type of investigative in terms of digital forensics. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why it's disrespectful, Shaq. This is not a new story. No secret that it's not been resolved 100%. I, for one, all of the people who've been protesting since 2017 would still like to know how she ended up in a freezer, 47 cameras on the premises, over 5 in the kitchen. By the way, infrared cameras, which means they detect any type of motion in the atmosphere, and nobody saw nothing, according to them. No employee at the hotel, no security staff, and nobody else. Miss me with that foolishness. This is straight no nonsense news tonight. So, SHAQ, for you to be opening up Big Chicken in Rosemont, Illinois, the first Midwest location, you could have went anywhere in Illinois and opened it. You didn't have to be down in Rosemont. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal is opening Big Chicken in Rosemont. According to the village officials, Rosemont is a new place for Big Chicken at 9421 West Higgins Road. 9421 West Higgins Road. Again, 9421 West Higgins Road, Village of Rosemont, Illinois. The opening will mark Big Chicken's first Midwest location. I don't care. I won't be eating that Big Chicken. You know what? I won't be eating at any of the Big Chickens. Period. Period. Simply because you chose to put one, the Village of Rosemont, Illinois. I don't have to patronize you. You get everybody else's money. You won't be getting mine. Period. Period. We are so excited to welcome Big Chicken first Midwest location this fall and introduce its delicious chicken sandwiches, whatever, to Rosemont residents and visitors alike, said Rosemont Mayor Bradford Stephens. You got time for Big Chicken, but you can't get vaccination under control with, you can't get the vaccination under control with 3,900 something people in the Village of Rosemont. You can't get that under control. You can't get the restaurants in order behind this pandemic. And you have less than people at that village that presides in the Village of Rosemont. And Shaquille O'Neal, somebody need to get you stuck off stupid because you are out of touch. If it was your daughter, how would you feel? If it was your son, how would you feel? Just like they expected for us to believe JeLani Day stripped himself naked and jumped into a lake or a river in Illinois. Miss me with that dumb stuff. It was your son. Okay. All right. Let me get back in live on my other device. All right. Make sure I'm in real time. So, SHAQ, Big Chicken having SHAQ, I won't be supporting this mess. I will not be supporting this mess. I will not be supporting any. I didn't do it before. Now that Kenneka was found in that freezer in a hotel, 5-star hotel, 47 cameras. Let me say it again. First 5-star hotel, Crown Plaza O'Hare, 47 cameras on the premises, according to the document the police submitted. Because I still haven't seen a data policy or the layout for the cameras or anything else. Camera on the 9th floor was operable. No video of that. Cameras in the kitchen that were operable. No video footage from that. And then they told you At the onset of this, there was no video footage, according to their representatives, that showed her walking into the freezer. Let the record show. No. We stop that. Let's do flashback. Kendrick Johnson didn't roll himself in a mat and kill himself. Kenneka Jenkins didn't roll herself into no freezer and kill herself. JeLani Day didn't throw himself into a lake or a river in Illinois butt naked. Let me be very clear. Fierce discretion is advised. Parental consent. Graphic. The content of this information may not be suitable for certain viewers. Now that's disrespectful, and it's a disregard. Not only for human life, but for people rich and melanated life. That's disrespectful, SHAQ. You disrespectful. That's disrespectful to take your business down in Rosemont with an unresolved issue like that. Years of protesting. Years of wanting answers. You could put this anywhere else in the state of Illinois. Then the audacity to have a statue of yourself, allegedly, according to the article, in front of the SHAQ. Okay. That's what you're doing? All right. That's what you want. Okay. All right. All right. Disrespectful self. With your disrespectful self. Okay. So let's do a flashback. I want to show this. I'll start it right here. I'll start with this one. I'm queuing up videos in the background, YouTube. Whatever. I'm abiding by community guidelines, whatever. What's up with this video? Okay. Okay. Here's the distortion with the sound again. There was no. Here's the distortion. Mhm. No sound. Okay. Mhm. I know Evo made no sound. I'm just showing pictures to let Shaq know. It's all good. Mr. Big Chicken, no, it's all good. Let's see how he handled it. So, mhm, sound is out. It's all good.